Hi everyone, my name is Ryan Ferrante and this is my presentation of Grifols instructional design training to help lower level employees be more proficient in Excel. So why is Excel training important to Grifols? Well, first of all, Grifols is a multinational plasma company. The company receives plasma donations in these little bottles, about a liter a bottle, and these donations come to our logistics centers in both Los Angeles and North Carolina. The training would take place in Los Angeles to help those who are in the Los Angeles Distribution Logistics Center. There are many lower level employees who could use a training course to teach them how to use Excel. And I'm talking about the basics, going through what are cells, what are rows, getting a hands-on training of what is Excel and how it would help the company. By Grifols investing in this training initiative to teach lower level employees Excel, there are many benefits. One, which would be immediately, is these employees would be able to use the skills that they've learned to create efficiencies in their day-to-day work. Some employees handle the plasma, physically handle it. There could be opportunities for them to create spreadsheets and use Excel to coordinate the work that they're doing. There are many benefits on the longer run too, where employees can grow and grow. This is just a stepping stone. By getting the fundamentals, they'll be able to expand and grow and learn more. So that way they can eventually get into positions of that will be more helpful for analyzing and planning, being able to do stuff that is beyond their current job responsibilities. Phase 1 will be the introductory phase. In this, all employees will come into the classroom. Now it's important that we set a time for this training, in which I would set the time at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. will give enough time for all employees in different shifts to be able to make it to the training and not miss any information. At the initial part of this phase, the instructor will introduce themselves as well as give some background to the course, letting the employees know a little bit more information about what the course entails and what they will do. It's also important for these participants to be able to introduce themselves as well. And by doing so, they will share their name, share their job title, and share a reason as to why they want to learn more about Excel. This will allow the group to have a more connection with each other as they will get to know more individuals within the course, so that they will feel more comfortable to interact with others and be able to ask questions. In this phase, participants will be able to jump right into the training. So it's important that the approach to this training is hybrid of technical by touching and being able to be in Excel, as well as lecture, being able to hear what the instructor is saying. So in this phase, the participants will focus on the following. They will focus on the difference between cells, columns, and rows so that they can get an understanding of that, as well as formative functions as changing fonts, copy and paste, the basics of how to maneuver within Excel. This will give them the fundamental of getting to expand a little bit more as the phases go on. The intention is that at the completion of this phase, the participants will be able to understand how to create new workbooks and be able to navigate through Excel. At this point, the instructor will be able to discuss more mathematical formulas such as addition, subtraction, division, multiplication. Part of sharing these formulas, the instructor will share how to properly start a formula by using the equal sign followed by the command of the formula, as well as two additional formulas such as the count formula and the sum formula. This will help participants with the knowledge of formulas and how they work within Excel and how they can use them for multiple functions. In-depth information will be discussed on how to search for specific items within Excel. That will include how to access the find functionality, how to do find and replace find and replace any errors that might be within the workbook. The trainer will show participants on how to format a cell by adding borders, wrap text, setting alignment. And by doing so, participants will gain a knowledge of how to easily find information within a workbook and how to format for a better visual quality within the workbook. Each participant will access the proficiency quiz. Participants will start on the Step 1 tab and continue through each tab answering questions. These questions are automatically graded and displayed on the Results tab. Each participant will be given 25 minutes to complete the test. Those with the correct answers percentage of 80% or greater will pass and receive a certificate of completion. Participants with a score less than 80% will receive additional instruction as needed in order to retake quiz in the same training session. In Phase 6, this is a phase for only those who didn't pass the proficiency test. In this phase, the instructor will work with the participant one-on-one to help them understand more fully the information that was taught. This allows the participant to learn a little bit more and be able to retake the proficiency exam and be able to receive a certificate of completion. Participating in this training will be beneficial to the participant and the company overall of Grifols. Grifols wants its employees to grow, and giving this opportunity to its employees will help them understand a program that they previously didn't understand. Not only that, as employees start to get more of an understanding, they'll be able to see how the functionalities within Excel can help them on their day-to-day responsibilities. This being said, this training is very set forward and very simple, allowing employees to get the fundamentals of what they need to know in order to manage Excel. Sometimes a program can be so overwhelming, not knowing what to do. It's hard for someone to jump in and just start running. And so by doing this training, these participants will have the fundamentals they need to continue. Now, this isn't just it. So once they get this training, other trainings can be implemented down the road that will give them more skills, being able to build upon this training platform to teach them basics and go forward. So overall, I know that this training initiative for Grifols will be beneficial and help so many people. The logistics center will be able to receive so many efficiencies on the day-to-day level. So by doing this, Grifols not only helps its employees grow, but the company will grow as well.